Hi everyone, this is Valerie from the Bandana Nana, and today I'm going to attempt to make my own mould out of the Let's Resin silicone rubber for mould making. It comes with a part A, a part B, and a set of instructions. I have read the user manual and it clearly states that equal parts of A, equal parts of B into a mixing vessel, stir it until combined correctly, which seems very straightforward. You then choose your item, which in this case I have chosen this bear. Previously it was a money box. I filled in the gap to prevent any silicone leaking through. I then made a vessel holder, this being a box I have lined with sellotape to prevent any leaking. You have to make sure that your box has plenty of space, otherwise it'll be a tight squeeze and you'll probably find that your item will stick to the side and probably make a hole. Right, let's get cracking. I'm going to make 400 mils of liquid, so I need 200A, 200B. And I've run out of that one. Start again. Okay, that's 200 of A. And now for 200 of B. This is really interesting stuff. My mind is boggling with how many items I'd like to mould. And 200 of B. So now we need to stir. Let's pour. I've placed the bear in the box. As you can see, plenty of spacing all the way around. And now I'm going to pour this stuff into the box. Fingers crossed it works. Gooey. Wow. I think I might need to make another portion, as it's only barely come halfway. So despite making up 750 mils of the mould mix, I clearly still don't have enough to fully cover its head. So I'm just going to have to purchase some more, mix it up, pour it, and hope for the best that it creates a seal between the two. Do some research and have a look at some forums to find out whether or not it can be done. If not, it's going to be a headless bear mould instead. Okay, catch up with you shortly. Also forgot to mention, because the item is hollow, it floated. So I had to take it out, fill it with some stones, pour out the silicone mix, put the bear back in, and then pour again. At the moment it's staying, he's not moving, he's not floating. So yes, he's definitely heavy enough this time. Anyway, off to purchase some more. Catch up with you in a minute. When I last spoke to you, I had to purchase some more silicone, so I spent another 30 quid on buying some, and I have now topped it up and left it to set, and now it's time to demold. Fingers crossed it comes out alright, otherwise it'd be technically a lot of money down the river. We will see. I will try. I did have some leakage, even though I had sellotaped it in and out. That obviously didn't make a difference, so I wrapped the bottom of it in cling film, and that was okay. It's like a wrestling match. That's well and truly welded in there. Bloody hell. Okay. Oops. Sorry, reindeer. Okay. So, it's now out of that part of the box. Now, I have to try and get it out of there. As you can see, the mole, the bear inside. Probably needs a little bit of trimming. Sorry about that, I knocked my camera over. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm going to have to trim up around the edges here. I really hope this was worth it. I really, really do. Been wanting to make a copy of this bear for a while now. Oh. Just like it comes out. It's so chunky. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to get it out. I might have to make a split in the mould and get it out that way. Hold on. So I managed to get it out of the mould. As you can see, there's the original. Unfortunately, I had to literally cut the mould right down in order to get it out. I think I was being a bit ambitious. Maybe I should have started off with something a little bit smaller. But I think that if I close it up like this, and so you can see this cut on the inside there. So if I close it up and maybe put a bit of tape on it, hopefully, fingers crossed, it might hold the resin in. So I'm going to try that next. See, fingers crossed. My only other problem is where I have cut it, will that leave an indentation on the actual resin? I think it might, but we'll see. Probably will, and probably have to sand it down, but we'll see. Alright, let me make up some resin. I made a batch of resin. I poured it, left it to cure, and now it's time to demold. I had no leakage. I sellotaped it up so there was no leakage. But so let's just see how it came out. Right, so where's the join? No. Oh god, which colour, what side it was now? Oh, there, this side, see? This side here. Remember I cut it down. Because I couldn't get the bear out. God, there's some suction in this thing, I'm telling you. Okay. So, yeah. I can live with that. Needs a little bit of sanding around the bottom. But the glitter I put in with the colour has left a unusual shimmer to it. Yeah, needs just a little bit of sanding around the edge, like I said, where the join was. This is the side of the join. But yeah, not bad. Just needs a little bit of a clean up. I can live with that. So there you go, Mr. Bear. Yeah, a little bit of a clean, should be okay. Not bad. Downside to purchasing this silicone just to make this was the cost. It cost me roughly 45 quid to make this one bear. Probably could have got the whole bear mold cheaper on another website, but where's the fun in that? You need to experiment, don't you? But 45 quid, it's a lot of money for a chunk of silicone. Anyway, leave a comment on what you think, or I could have done it better. Like and subscribe. Anyway, catch you later.